Hey everyone, this is Bill, and welcome to the channel. We appreciate you taking time out of your day to join us. In this video, we are focusing on stock market investing by looking at yet another biotech firm. As you may have seen in previous videos, I have been initiating positions in the biotech industry. Advancements to drastically improve our health and cure diseases are right on the doorstep in my opinion, and this technological wave is a tsunami and unable to be stopped by political actions and influences. Although the sector has recently heated up, some biotechs have performed much better than others, and the marketplace has recently refrained from rewarding some of these emerging companies who have yet to establish a strong balance sheet. But in reality, this is a common situation for many in the biotech landscape. With that in mind, I added another biotech that has backed off recent highs due to market concerns, but I think has great potential, and I'm excited to think about what the future might hold for this company, which is PDS Biotechnology, NASDAQ traded under the symbol PDSB. So what exactly is PDS Biotech involved in? The company states, PDS Biotech was established in 2005 with the goal of addressing some of the limitations of cancer immunotherapy, including the ability to train the immune system to effectively induce adequate numbers of powerful disease-attacking killer T cells, and to overcome the tumor's ability to evade or suppress a T cell attack. This followed the discovery that certain positively charged cationic lipids can activate the immune system. The company goes on to state that scientists at PDS Biotech subsequently engineered the proprietary cationic lipid-based Versamune nanoparticle platform technology and preclinical studies. When combined with cancer-specific proteins called antigens, Versamune successfully and efficiently induced the body to produce targeted killer T cells against cancer, resulting in rapid and sustained tumor eradication. PDS-0101, their lead Versamune-based product, is currently being studied in proof-of-concept Phase 2 human clinical trials in multiple HPV-associated cancers. So, in evaluating PDS Biotechnology, noting immunotherapy is considered as perhaps having the greatest area of potential for developing effective cancer drugs utilizing our own immune system, I found the company description really attractive, and it did cause me to reflect back to an intriguing topic brought to my attention at an earlier time. Have you by chance read the fantastic book Lifespan by David Sinclair? Well, if not, I would certainly recommend it, especially if you have an interest in healthcare, genomics, and these types of biotechs. I will put a link in the description so you can find it on Amazon. But in the beginning of the book, Sinclair wrote the following passage. Quote, "One of the most promising breakthroughs in the past decade has been the immune checkpoint therapy, or simply immunotherapy. Immune T cells continually patrol our body, looking for rogue cells to identify and kill before they can multiply into a tumor. If it weren't for T cells, we'd all develop cancer in our 20s. But rogue cancer cells evolve ways to fool cancer-detecting T cells so they can go on happily multiplying. The latest and most effective immunotherapies bind to proteins on the cancer cell's surface. It is the equivalent of taking the invisible cloak off cancer cells so T cells can recognize and kill them. Although fewer than 10% of all cancer patients currently benefit from immunotherapy, that number should increase thanks to hundreds of trials currently in progress." This really fits PDS Biotech, as they note cancer immunotherapy is a form of cancer treatment that utilizes the power of the body's own immune system to recognize, attack, and eliminate cancer. The ultimate goal of cancer immunotherapy is tumor eradication, or at least regression. They state an ideal cancer immunotherapy should have the following attributes to maximize opportunity for clinical effectiveness in patients. The ideal immunotherapy should, number 1, stimulate both tumor-specific killer and helper T cells within the body. Number 2, activate, arm, and expand large numbers of T cells that recognize the tumor. Third, alter or decamouflage the tumor microenvironment to make the cancer enemy more visible or susceptible to attack by the immune system. 4, generate immune memory So if a cancer cells return, the immune system is able to recognize and eliminate them. 5. Optimize safety and tolerability by limiting systemic inflammation and toxicity. So essentially, they effectively train the immune system to attack and kill the cancer cells of many different problematic cancers, from prostate to breast cancer. Now we can all get behind this effort, right? Before we move over to take a look at some technical analysis, please consider liking our video and perhaps subscribing to our page. We sure would appreciate it. Now let's get over and take a look at the technicals. Are analysts over at tipranks.com high on the stock? Well, the SMART score is a decent rating of 7. The analyst rating indicates the stock is a strong buy and blogger opinions are bullish. However, hedge fund activity has recently decreased and TipRanks investor sentiment is very negative. TipRanks finds the technicals positive on the stock, and 3 analysts covering the stock all issue a buy rating, with price targets ranging from $15 to $25. An average of about $20 would give us approximately a 65% increase from current price levels. Now that's something we all could live with, I think. Over at investors.com, or IBD for short, the stock is given a composite rating of 66, which is fairly similar to the TipRanks rating of 7 we just spoke about. PDSB has a ranking of 37th in their group. IBD has the earnings per share rating slightly below average at 47, but does note the strongest relative strength rating possible, strong group rating, while noting notable accumulation in the stock. The charts tell a significant story in my view, so let's review some charting from finviz.com. On the daily, we see that after a notable downdraft, the stock appears to be forming an ascending channel after finding support around the $12 level. On the weekly, we can see the formation more clearly and can gain some further perspective on the support level around $12. What I would like to see is continuation of the bounce off that support level, allowing the stock to ascend to previous highs. Again, on the weekly from FinViz, we can visualize the long-term potential of the channel. So this may not be the greatest stock out there, and it may not fit your portfolio. As you appreciate, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just calling balls and strikes on stocks that I have that fit my investing goals. I'm down a bit on this one, but I continue to add on down days. I am investing for the future on my biotech selections, this one included, and I do think PDS Biotech has a bright future. Are any of you invested in this company, or do you have some thoughts on PDSB? Drop us some comments and let us know. We would appreciate hearing your thoughts. Please feel welcome to follow us over on Facebook at Future Breakout, and do like our video and subscribe to our page if you enjoy these short stock reviews. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.